what is it actually going to look like? Imagine a world without Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat. It sounds crazy, right? But it's happening. On the 10th of December 2025, the Australian government's social media ban will come into force for everyone under 16. But what is it actually going to look like? At the moment, you can legally make a social media account when you turn 13. The government has passed a law raising that age up to be 16. That means you won't be able to get onto social media until your 16th birthday. But is it actually going to work? The thing is, until now, the social media companies haven't been checking whether you're actually old enough to be on social media. When I was 12 and I wanted to make an Instagram account, I just put in a different birthday and I said I was older than I really was. The government has said that's not going to work anymore. So what's actually going to happen? On the 10th of December 2025, or maybe even before, social media companies will identify who they think is under 16, and if that's you, they'll log you out of your account. You might try and log back in and put in your username and your password, but another screen will probably pop up and ask you to prove how old you are. You might be asked to prove your age by using some form of ID. That could be a birth certificate, a passport, a proof of age card. You might use facial recognition software that guesses your age, or by providing a link to your bank who then says, yes, you are 16, or no, you're not. Each social media platform can choose how they ask you to prove your age. That means that TikTok might ask you to prove your age one way, while Snapchat uses a different method. Keep an eye out for how each platform is going to ask you to prove your age. The problem is, because most of you are under 16, you're not going to be able to prove that you're old enough. So you'll be locked out of your account until your 16th birthday. Which platforms will be banned? The government has defined social media in its law really widely. A platform will be included in the ban if it's an online platform where 2 or more people can connect and have social interactions, and where users can post content. That means that potentially all of these apps could be included in the ban. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, YouTube, Reddit, Pinterest, Discord, Kik, Steam, Twitch, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, and Strava. I hear you. You're actually joking, right? Half of these apps aren't even social media. Why are they being banned? Because of that really wide definition, a bunch of apps that we don't think of as social media might be included. Let's go through them. Your typical social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and X will be banned. The others are a bit trickier because the government has made some exemptions and said that some apps won't be included in the ban. The government has said that there will be exemptions for standalone messaging apps, gaming platforms, and apps that are for an education or a health purpose. Standalone messaging apps will probably be exempt from the social media ban. That means that you'll be able to use them if you're under 16. These are apps like Messages on iPhone, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Messenger Kids, Discord, and Telegram. Gaming platforms will be exempt from the ban. That means you'll be able to use platforms like Minecraft, Roblox, and Fortnite when you're under 16. But we still have some question marks, so we'll have to see whether these are actually banned or not. Any apps that have social media elements but are really an education or a health app will probably get an exemption. Strava is a fitness app where you can track your runs, but you can also like and follow people and post content, so technically it falls into that definition of the ban. But really, it's a fitness app. So it'll be exempt and you'll be able to use it if you're under 16. Now I know what you're thinking. What about YouTube? YouTube will be banned, but it's not as bad as you think. YouTube will be in the ban, meaning you won't be able to log into your YouTube account. So you won't be able to like, comment, subscribe, or post your own videos. But you don't need an account to watch YouTube videos. You just open up a browser and search for what you want to watch. So you'll still be able to watch YouTube. Yes! Basically, the ban could cover a lot of different apps, but we'll have to wait and see exactly which ones will be banned. If new apps pop up, they can also be added to the ban, or existing ones that are exempt could be added if the government thinks that they now fit the definition. Let's talk loopholes, because I know you think that you're going to be able to get around it, but it's probably not going to be as easy as you think.